Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for visiting my space tonight. And thank you so much for coming by to get your evening dose of Meta-Zen, as our Meta-Zen is the best medicine. Hey, we have a wonderful meditation lined up for each and every one of you tonight. That meditation will begin in about 12 minutes, if my calculations are correct. In 12 minutes, you're going to see some serious stuff. There we go. Hope all of you had a wonderful, I was going to say Saturday, but it's a Monday. And I hope all of you, if you're not on holiday break yet, are able to take a little bit of time off. And regardless, if you celebrate the upcoming holidays or not, if you celebrate Christmas or not, it's a great time for reflection, as many of our friends and family are taking the time out to reflect on a lot of things. Oh yeah, speaking of reflection, let's get over and get this energy out to each and every one of you. All right. Okay, I will preface this by saying that this is another tough one. Sometimes it just says, pick me. Other times it comes down to two of them. However, let me get this energy out as I peruse the chat to see who I need to say hi to. All right, I'm going to send this symbol out to all of you real quick. What does the symbol look like that I'm sending? What does it feel like? And what does it smell like? What does it feel like? What does it look like? And what does it smell like? Oh, very good. Let's see who's with us tonight. Hey, Christy, good to see you. Good to see you. PG, excellent. Good to see you. Ben, good to see you, brother. Hey, the bath crew is in the house, everyone. So say hello to Serena. You know what? It's funny because she mentioned it way a long time ago. Serena's one of the OGs, and she said something about being in the bath, and it kind of just stuck. So I made the assumption. Oh, it's easy assumption to make, of course, that she's in the bathtub every time she comes to visit with us, to do the meditation with us. So, and all I ask, if you're part of the bath crew or considering becoming a member, just be safe. Don't make it, the water too deep that you might slide down in the bath and cause yourself some harm. Granted, some of us don't have that problem with most bathtubs. So, all that aside, let me send this energy out to each and every one of you once again. Angelique, so nice to see you, my friend. Who else have I not gotten to? Ben's here. Christy's here. Lorena, hola. Good to see you. Lorena representing Mexico City tonight, unless she's traveled in the last 24 hours. Good to see you, Lorena. Lorena, you want to be on Mother Gaia node? Oh, and since we have a bit of time, if any of you want to be on any of the nodes, let me know. Let me know. All right, I'm going to send this energy out to you one more time. What does the symbol look like? What does it feel like? What does it smell like? Very good. Yeah, water is a great conductor of energy, Christy. Yeah. All right, so Ben, you're going to be on peace. All right, Lorena, Mother Gaia. Okay, Christy on the truth node. Excellent. Yeah, full house tonight, Serena. And of course, there's no pressure to ever be on a node unless you're called. If you're called to be on a node, that's awesome. If you're not, everything at your own speed. We never push our energy on anyone. How many people, I don't ever bother anyone to come on live. If they're led to do it, and it resonates with them, by all means. So, well, I'm excited to have you be part of this, Ben. And Ben, everyone, will probably, I just connected with him on X in the last 24 hours, so we will probably try to get Ben's awesome self on live coming up pretty soon. And I'm kind of putting him on the spot here, but he knows my intention. I think I mentioned it to him a couple days ago. So we may be meeting Ben very soon. All right, let me send this energy one more time. And I wanted to talk about something. Yeah, we're still good on time. Is at the sunrise session. Let me send this energy real quick. What does it feel like? What does it smell like? And what does the symbol look like? There we go. Oh, you know what would also be fun is to have Christy and Ben on the same night, but I don't think, well, maybe we'll work it out because Christy's not going to be available till the 6th, or she's not going to be available until January, which is not really that far away. It makes it sound like she's not going to be available till next year. Yeah, that's a long time away. That's not very far away. All right. I asked an interesting question at the AM session is, where do we put our energy? So that's a question to each one of you. Where do you put your energy? Do you notice that things throughout your day, you have to put a lot more energy in? And I don't mean necessarily, oh, that's nice of you, Christy. Thank you. Thank you. I don't necessarily mean intellectual energy. However, that is something to be aware of, because I brought this up to one of my friends and said, think about throughout your life where you put energy. And if you can pull some of that energy back, okay? If you can pull it back. And, something just occurred to me. We could have a really big night. I get Angelique live, Christy live, Lorena live, and Ben live. And we might be able to get a 6-pack that night and get all the nodes filled up live. That would be fun. I think our record is 4 or 5. I don't think we've ever had all 6. So that would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. But I thought about it, just like the act of brushing your teeth. We do it 2 or 3 times a day, most of us. And think about the energy you put into that. It's fairly minimal because it's something that you do all the time. But could a person go back and just kind of examine thousands or tens of thousands of times that you've brushed your teeth and pull all that energy back? From the mundane things that we do in our life, is pull the energy back. It's like we do when we have to, just like we do when we give up that hand circle. All right. Just like that's my least favorite thing is letting go of those hands, because we have such a wonderful connection. All right. We have such a wonderful connection. Everyone's being present for one another. Absolutely beautiful. And I've been noticing in the last 48 hours, it's getting stronger and stronger. Maybe the last 48. Yeah, I would say the last couple of days, it's getting stronger and stronger. And that's the last thing I want to do, is let go of everyone's hands, because it's such a wonderful connection. Love it. Love it. So am I off base? Yeah, let's do it. See, Lorena's available. See, she's for it. And maybe we can get PG in there, or PG, if you're game. And I know I can probably get a couple of our previous guests. I could probably get Vicky to come in or Laura, or I called you PK. It's PG. I'm sure we could get another one of. See, there's PG right there. So we're just waiting for a couple others to. Yeah, I'm not putting Angelique on the spot or anything. Please don't do that to her. Angelique is really cool. If you guys didn't know that, if you haven't seen her, come on. I don't know if there's more of a more laid back person you could meet outside of myself, other than Angelique. She's in her energy, and it's fun to be around. She's fun to be around, and she's authentic. Okay, let me just say it that way. Well, I guess all of you that I've met have been very authentic. And I think it's probably par for the course, because of what we're doing here. Energy never lies. Energy never lies. So you'd be hard pressed to be totally inauthentic around people that you're connected to energetically. So there we go. Okay, well, yeah, we'll get something going. We'll figure out a medium where we can all chit chat, and we'll coordinate a night, and we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. All right, and if you guys are not big, maybe we should do. I stopped going out on New Year's Eve a long time ago, because it's, what is it called now? I think once you get over 30, it's called amateur night. Maybe it's 35. I don't know. Granted, 30 and 35 is not that far behind. I'm not that far away. But I'm not about any age thing. I love growing older and growing in wisdom. I think it's a wonderful treat. And especially since I have so many friends that, that didn't get to make the journey with me. So I appreciate it. I have tons of gratitude for aging and aging gracefully. So it's just part of the process. Yeah. So back to that, where do we put our energy thing? Where do we put our energy? Are we putting it in good places throughout the day? Are we, putting it in a lot of little places that, we don't really need to expend energy on? Yeah, it's good to think about it and just kind of do an inventory throughout your day, and see where you end up. Some things out there, some modalities will say, hey, write down everything you do that day and this and that. And if you want to be that precise with it, sure. But you could do an inventory right now and say, okay, well, where did I enjoy putting my energy today, and where did I not? Well, I didn't enjoy the energy I put into cleaning up, tidying up. Well, that's one of those things that you can change the way you look at that. Make it. There's some areas of thought out there that say I'm going to love everything I do. I think it's stoic. I think it's a stoic virtue is love everything you do. All right. Speaking of that, we're not going to talk about. Apparently, we're not going to talk about the meditation tonight, because I think everyone here is well versed in it. So if you're new, I apologize, but it's pretty straightforward. So let's get over to the meditation room. Get to the meditation room. Everyone get your eyes closed. I'm going to clear our energy. And put up protection, and we'll get started. Archangel Michael and Spirit Guides, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating over our beautiful planet, and you notice a red blanket of energy, pixie dust energy, enveloping the entire surface of our Earth. You bring your gaze up, and you'll see our golden pyramid with a curious diamond cap. Now look to your left and your right, and all around. You'll see that we're encapsulated in a beautiful translucent golden sphere that represents our unity consciousness. Our unity consciousness, which not only powers us but protects us, as it is made up of us. Very good. Now let's reach out to one another energetically. Just reach out to everyone here. Reach out to all these wonderful people, these wonderful, beautiful souls. Let's get in our hand circle. Let's get in our hand circle and look around. Look at all those smiling faces. If you don't have a smile on your face right now, put one on there. Stretch that mouth to your ears. Thank you, Laura. Stretch that mouth to your ears and feel that joy come into your body. A smile is an invitation from your physical body to your light body. Let's bring in some joy. That wonderful smile. Very good. Now look down in your heart space, my friends, and you'll see a spark of energy. A bright white spark. A spark that hungers for more energy. It hungers for expansion throughout your body. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths to facilitate more energy coming into our bodies. 1. In through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. 2. Three. Very good. Let's look in our heart space once again. What was once a spark a moment ago is grown into a very large ball of energy. A large ball that is slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger as each second passes. Larger and larger. It's up to your shoulders and down to your knees, working its way down to your toes, to your fingertips, and to your crown. Just sit with this energy for a moment. Set with this energy and just enjoy the feeling of this energy pulsing through your body. Very good. Now you see a transparent tube grow out of your chest. It grows out and pierces the unity consciousness sphere. And through this tube, you see some dark green material, some muck and gunk flowing through the tube, being assisted by this light, this wonderful healing, cleansing light. Pushing it down that tube and depositing it safely on the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. This dark green muck and gunk represents any dis-ease you may have in your body, anything that may need to be healed, any cells that need to be purged, anything that needs to be cleansed, any extreme dislike you may be holding on to, any fear. Let that go and let it flow down this tube. Any anxiety you might be holding on to right now, especially around the holidays, just let it go. Let it go and let it flow down this tube. As each second passes, this tube gets clearer and clearer, removing this dark green material from your body, removing anything not serving your higher good. Just let it flow. Let it flow. Let it go and let it flow. Very good. Our tube is getting clearer and clearer as each second passes. We're just about there. Just one more sweep through your body and just push the rest of that. Just let the rest of it go and flow down that tube. Very good. We're nearly there, and collapse that tube. Now look at that. Observe that glob of muck and gunk that's on the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. Now see it break into a fine mist, into billions and billions of pieces, and see it shoot off into infinity, never to infect or infest another being ever again. So it is. Let's get back in our hand circle, my friends. Reaffirm our connection with one another. Very good. Just sit here and enjoy this moment. I ask each and every one of you to be present with one another. Give that gift to each other and to yourself. Give yourself that gift. You're worthy of this gift, of this experience. As you become present, it helps everyone else connect and be present as well. Present in this wonderful intention that we're about to send to our planet, that we're sharing right now. And soon we'll share it with our planet. Now let's connect to all the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, where I'm located tonight. Mother Gaia with Lorena. Father Sky. Peace with Ben. Truth with Christy. And Joy. And finally, the love node. The love node and all those on this node will take in all this intention and energy and wrap it up in love and push it up into our diamond cap collector so that we can send it all down to the planet below. Very good. Very good. Let's begin pushing our intention, my friends. Pushing our intention and our energy into the golden pyramid. And right away, that diamond cap grows brighter and brighter red as our energy and intention increases. Very good. Very good. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2, deep breath. Send it down with me. Pulse. See in your mind's eye, my friends, this release, this beautiful wave release from our diamond cap and flow down every side of our golden pyramid. Down, down, engulfing Lorena and everyone on Mother Gaia node and spreading in every direction. This beautiful red wave of intention, of our love, our peace, our joy, our call for unity. Spreading in every direction, overtaking the previous energy from the sunrise session. Overtaking this energy and adding it to itself, strengthening our intention, strengthening our wave as it flows down past the equator, overtaking more and more of our previous intention and getting stronger as each second passes. And now see this beautiful red truth wave of love, peace, and joy cross over itself and take in more and more of our previous energy as it works its way up to the equator and over the northern hemisphere to the feet of Mother Gaia node. I ask Lorena and all of you on this node, as this energy arrives, this excess energy, to push it back up into our golden pyramid above. Very good. Let's get back in our hand circle once again. Let's reaffirm our connections with one another. And now we no longer see smiling faces. We're seeing each other in our light forms. We're seeing our light bodies, my friends. Look at the beauty that we're part of. Look at the beautiful beings all around us in our pure forms. Very good. Just enjoy this moment of connection with one another. Very good. Very good. Now let's reaffirm our connection to all the nodes. Just do it mentally. Just go through the nodes. If you need to peek at the screen to remember what they are, what the nodes are, then do so. Very good. Let's begin pushing our intention once again into the golden pyramid. And immediately we see that diamond cap grow brighter and brighter red. Very good. Brighter and brighter red. As our intention and our energy increases, that diamond cap gets brighter. Yes. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave of intention. 1, 2, deep breath. Pulse. Releasing from our diamond cap and flowing down every side of our golden pyramid, down to the planet's surface, engulfing Mother Gaia node and those on this node, and spreading in every direction over the northern hemisphere. Our intention spreads, our intention of love, of peace, of joy, of truth, unity, and calm, spreading in every direction down the northern hemisphere, crossing over the equator. And now is when I remind you, my friends, to know this in your hearts and in your minds, that every time we send one of these waves, thousands and thousands of our fellow beings are finding this energy, finding our intention, finding joy some for the first time in their lives, finding a reason for peace, finding love, beautiful love. We never push our energy on anyone, we simply make it available for them to utilize when they take these first steps. They take that first step to joy. And now our wave's crossing over itself on the southern hemisphere and working its way back north. Just know this, my friends. Just see these people right now experiencing our intention for the first time in their lives, some for the second. We are there to nourish them, to help them on their journey with energy that we give so freely and selflessly. Now this wave is coming once again to the feet of Mother Gaia node, where I ask Lorena and all of you on Mother Gaia node to send this excess energy back up to the golden pyramid above. Very good. Let's get back in our hand circle once again and prepare for our third and final wave. Let's get in our hand circle and reaffirm our connection with one another. Let's feel this energy flowing through all of us like a circuit. This is a wonderful circuit. Some of our friends are brighter than the others. That's because they've been doing this a little bit longer and have been practicing. It's no competition here. We are all here equally together. Without any limitations. We have no physical body right now to get in any way of judgment or ill thought. We are here all as equals, here for a common purpose, to support one another, to support our planet, to do something larger than us individually. Very good. Wow. Let's reaffirm our connection to all the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. Let's begin pushing our intention now and our energy into the golden pyramid. And immediately we begin to see that diamond cap grow brighter and brighter red. We're beginning to see it through our closed eyes. Brighter and brighter red. Yes. And a couple more moments of sending our energy. Let's prepare to send our third and final wave of intention. Solidifying our efforts here tonight. On the count of pulse. 1, 2, deep breath. Pulse. Releasing from our diamond cap, flowing down every side of our golden pyramid. This beautiful red wave of energy flows down, fully engulfing Mother Gaia node, Lorena, and everyone else on this node, and spreading in every direction over the planet's surface. This time it's leaving a pixie dust trail of energy. This trail that gets stronger and stronger with each wave that we send. Flowing down over the equator, making itself available, of course, to all the flora and fauna on the planet, and to all the beings that call this planet home. And now our wave is coming down the southern hemisphere and crossing over itself, thickening that pixie dust trail of energy, thickening, making it thicker and completing it, solidifying our blanket of intention as our wave comes up and up over the equator, up the northern hemisphere, and coming to the feet of Mother Gaia node. I ask Lorena and all of you on this node to send this excess energy. I ask Lorena and all of you on Mother Gaia node to store some of this excess energy in your belly, your tummy, and your sacral chakra for your personal use later. And then to send the rest of this excess energy up to all the node holders and participants above, so that we may do the same. Very good. Our planet is now blanketed in our intention once again. Let's put our arms across our chest. Let's put our arms across our chest. Give ourselves a wonderful embrace. Put your hands on your opposite shoulders. Just sit with yourself for a moment. Practice some self-full love. For some of us, as I've said many times before, this is the only embrace that some of us receive each day. So make it a good one. Receiving this embrace from yourself does not make it any less valid. In some cases, it could make it better than receiving it from another. Repeat after me aloud. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of peace. I am worthy of joy. I am worthy of truth. I am worthy of unity. I am worthy. I am. So it is. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths while we embrace ourselves On the third exhale through our mouth, we'll release this wonderful, wonderful act of self-love. 1. 2. 3. Release. Very good. Let's get in our hand circle once again. Spend a few more moments with all of our amazing friends here. Let's ignite that connection once again. Very good. Very good. Just be present for a few more moments, as it is nearly time for us to come back, for us to return from this wonderful place. Very good. Now let's release those hands of all of our friends and gently pull our energy back from one another. Gently pull our energy back from all the nodes and from one another. Some of it will remain in both places. That's perfectly fine, as we will leave this gathering, this meditation, fully charged. Very good. Very good. Just take a moment and wiggle your fingers and your toes and move your body around. Move your body around a bit. Prepare it for your return. Very good. When you're ready, open your eyes and come back. Yes. Whew. Tell you what, you guys are bringing it. Consider it broughton. There you go. Wow. Oh, and something I wanted to share too before I share this. I lit up 3 times today, this afternoon. So I remember noting the time. So it was around 4 p.m. Eastern. Someone lit me up. So 3 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Mountain, and so on. So, yeah, see? I'll tell you what. And every time we do this, Ben, and everyone else, of course, I'm speaking to everyone. Every time we do this, it gets stronger and stronger and stronger. And you can start to tell is, we get interrupted. Interruptions happen. Shoot, I sneezed tonight. So it does happen. It does happen. Interruptions happen. And I can tell whenever the energy fluctuates, because some people get busy. Somebody will, their kid might walk in the room and start tugging on them, or an animal happens. Your Christmas tree gets knocked over, that kind of thing. And I can tell when the energy fluctuates, which is cool. So awesome. A gratitude journal. That's awesome, Christy. Yeah. Heck yeah, PG. Heck yeah. We're here. Oh, yeah, let me do the reveal. Jeez. I get so caught up in how neat this is and just how much I enjoy this connection. Connecting with each and every one of you each night. And morning, of course. All right, there's the energy I sent at the beginning of the stream. So if you got it right, awesome. If you didn't, I ask you to keep trying, because it'll dial in. It's just a matter of practice and trying and repetition. That's why we do a lot of repetition here, okay? Because what we're doing is learning how to utilize these energies. Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. Let's see if there's anything else I wanted to touch on. I don't think so. I'm sure something will come to mind. And if it does, I'll share it in the sunrise session, or, of course, tomorrow evening. So, let me get back over here to the comments real quick. Did you nail it, Serena? Did you get it again? It's awesome. Hey, I want to thank each of you, the node holders tonight. Thank you so much for doing that and sending that wonderful energy. And I want to thank you, each and every one of you, for being here tonight. All right. Until next time, I'm sending each and every one of you love, peace, and joy, my friends. Namaste and go in peace.